Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're breaking down the ending of Invincible Season 3's premiere. If you haven't watched the first 3 episodes yet, be warned, there are major spoilers ahead. Invincible Season 3 kicked off on February 6, 2025, and right from the start, Mark Grayson is stronger than ever. But with his power comes more danger. Old villains want revenge, and new enemies are lurking in the shadows. By the end of episode 3, we get a huge reveal. Someone is watching the Grayson family, and all signs point to Angstrom Levy. At the end of episode 3, we hear a mysterious voice say, "Such a happy family." That voice? Sterling Cape Brown, the actor who plays Angstrom Levy. This pretty much confirms that Levy is back and keeping an eye on Mark. If you remember from Season 2, Mark thought he had taken Levy down for good. But in the comics, Levy survives his injuries with the help of interdimensional doctors. If the show follows a similar path, Levy could be planning his revenge. The season starts strong with Mark training hard, trying to become a better hero. But despite his efforts, trouble keeps finding him. One of the biggest fights in episode 1 happens when Multipole, Duplicate's brother, ambushes Mark's team. Mark wants to handle things peacefully, but when the fight gets too intense, he's forced to take down all of Multipole's clones. This moment shows Mark's internal struggle. He doesn't want to be as brutal as his father, but sometimes he has no choice. Episode 2 brings back Doc Seismic, a villain who uses underground creatures to spy on heroes. He escapes from prison and causes a massive earthquake, forcing Invincible and Adam Eve to team up. But when the GDA's reanimants show up, Mark realizes Cecil is still making questionable choices, especially since he's working with a shady scientist Sinclair. This makes Mark wonder, is Cecil really protecting Earth, or is he just using people as weapons? In episode 3, the biggest drama isn't just with villains, it's within Mark's family. His younger brother, Oliver, is getting stronger and Mark is worried. Oliver wants to become a hero, but Mark fears he might take the wrong path. Things escalate when Oliver disobeys Mark during a fight. In a shocking moment, Oliver kills the Mahler twins out of anger. Mark is horrified. He tries to explain that killing is wrong, but Oliver isn't convinced. In fact, he even questions if their father, Nolan, was actually right. This sets up a dark path for Oliver, one that could lead to serious consequences later in the season. Meanwhile, Eve is dealing with personal issues of her own. She reconnects with Amber and spends time with her parents. But after a tense conversation, Eve decides to move back home, setting boundaries with her dad for the first time. Just when things seem peaceful, Mark and Eve's quiet moment is interrupted. Someone is watching them. Mark notices a spying drone, but before he can react, it self-destructs. With Angstrom Levy back, Oliver struggling with morality, and Cecil making secret moves, Invincible Season 3 is off to an explosive start. What do you think will happen next? Drop your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.